Couple who was found dead in Waterbury this week. We're learning more about the victims. LaRhonda Jones was an assistant pastor at the Rim City Church in New Haven. Her husband, Eric Jones, was an elder there. They were found Thursday in their bedroom with apparent gunshot wounds. Police have not released any further details surrounding the circumstances of their deaths.
The church is devastated. The church is devastated. We're all in a state of shock, disbelief.
We're told the couple was married for about a year. Eric Jones was also a New Haven police officer for 20 years. He retired back in 2012.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again. Hit you with a video. Now, I know it's been a while, and I shouldn't have left some of you all without another dope video to move to. But anyway, big shout out to everybody, and hope you all had a great Thanksgiving for those who celebrate Thanksgiving. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, don't worry about coming in the comment section saying, Trey, we don't celebrate that shit. Okay, but anyway, big shout out to everybody that did. I know I had a good time. Ate a whole lot of brisket. Yes, ate the hell out of some brisket. But anyway, now I want to thank my subscribers, my family, who I call them, for those who are real, for sending me these stories, and keep sending them in, because I'm going to keep on churning them out when I get the chance. And this story right here really caught me by surprise, because I'm surprised this hasn't passed over the radar a lot sooner. But we get more news sometimes at NBC, CBS, and MSNBC. But anyway, we have a story. And this is probably the second, third time I ever did a video out of this city, Waterbury, Connecticut. Yes, Waterbury. But anyway, big shout out to everybody in this great WB, the great WB state. I hope you all are straight doing your thing. Anyway, we had a retired police officer who been with the force for over 20 years, and also a pastor, a local pastor, and his church was, I think, Rim City Church, and his wife, LaRhonda Jones, was also the ex-pastor there. Now, the pastor, Mr. Eric Jones, was 54 years old, and may the Most High bless his souls. I send condolences out to the Jones family and to Eric's children also, and also his wife, LaRhonda Jones, who happened to be 48 years old, beautiful black woman, yes. I send my condolences out to the LaRhonda family also, and to everybody that loved her. From what I hear, this was a good couple. I didn't hear anything bad about these people. Like some people, you hear about them cheating, infidelity, or having baby mamas and baby daddies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Extramarital activities outside of the bed. But anyway, this pastor and his wife was found shot dead, of all places, in their bed, in their home. So that led me to believe one thing right here. How in the hell somebody gonna get in your home if your door is locked without them breaking in? And then also, by them staying in a condo apartment, all the apartments are connected. So pretty much if somebody kicking in the door or they fighting or whatever else, you can hear it in the next apartment over. Because I know when I stayed in some apartments when I was going to college, we heard all the fighting downstairs. I'm not gonna say their names, R and Jarvis, but anyway, you know who you are. They used to tear it up. But anyway, what I'm saying is this: you can hear when trouble is brewing next door when you stay in apartments. Now, if it was a house somewhere, it'll be a little different. But lo and behold, Mr. Eric Jones and LaRhonda Jones was found shot to death in their bed with the gun conveniently beside them. They did not say if the gun was in the bed. They said the gun was in the room. Now, I want to make one question to you all. I want to propose a question to you all. This right here. How many people can shoot themselves dead and then also have time to place a gun somewhere? Usually, if you shoot somebody dead, just saying, hypothetically speaking, I'm hoping that it's not true, and I don't think that it's true, if that Mr. Eric or LaRhonda was the one who did this. I'm not saying they are, because you have to make that clear, because some people on YouTube hear what they want to hear with them big old ears. But anyway, now, what person have time to shoot their lover, their wife, their husband, and then have time to shoot themselves and place a gun somewhere? Dead man tell no tales, and dead men do not make no moves. So what I'm saying is this, is that I think it was somebody else. Now, you know, by him being a cop, maybe it was somebody that he arrested in the past. Maybe it was some stuff on the police force that he knew, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, it was one of his fellow boys in the blue, or maybe it was just somebody hating on him, or an ex from the past, or ex from LaRhonda past. Who knows? But anyway, you all be on the lookout for the straight up menace in Waterbury. I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Retired officer, local pastor, they took a good one, y'all. Identified as Waterbury couple found dead. That is sad right there. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but damn it, somebody got to do it. Anyway, Waterbury police continue to investigate a double shooting that left a husband and wife dead on Thursday. Yes, Thursday morning, right before Thanksgiving. You feel what I'm saying? That's a sad damn shame. Like, damn, can you come get me January the 1st? Just let me make it to the end of the year if I can't make it to the end of the road. Anyway, on Friday afternoon, police identified the married couple as Miss LaRonda James, a beautiful woman, and also Eric Jones, her husband, a handsome man, made a beautiful young couple. And also, from what I read, that Mr. Eric was very excited about LaRonda because he said this was like a second chance at life, like him starting over again. And usually, when somebody say that they done went through hell with other women or other men in their past, by him saying this, that pretty much shows where this man's mind was at, that he was happy with this woman. So that's why I said, it's something else to this story, because no man sitting up here professing his love for somebody is going to go shoot somebody. For those who thinking that the man always do it, it's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Usually they'll keep that shit to themselves. But anyway, New Haven police confirmed Eric Jones was an officer in the department. He retired in 2012 after 20 years of service. And that's a noble thing what he did. A police officer, and also around there mentoring and helping out the youth. You know what I'm saying? They said he was able to talk and relate to kids. You have some people, children just listen to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they went through certain things, or maybe he just get on their level. That's what it's really all about, getting on their level. So this was a man who really walked it like he talked it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if they bad, I'm going to say if they bad. But they good, damn it, I got to say they good too. Now, neighbors said LaRonda was a local pastor at the Rim City Church, where her husband was the pastor. She was like the assistant pastor, if you will. I guess how you have one to talk to the women, preach to the women or whatnot, before everybody come together and congregate as one. Now, she was an encourager. She was a woman of faith. She loved God. She was a prayer warrior. Anything she could do to help, she was just right there, said Jennifer Witten, friend of LaRonda. Sound like a very noble woman. So why would somebody try to come and take these people lives? Not try, they did. And what was the purpose of it? Now, if it come out later on that it was foul play involved, which, maybe it was somebody else or some scorned lover, that would be said later on. But from what I hear right now, this sounds like somebody broke in there, somebody that knew them and did this to them, because you have to watch the people that know you, not somebody that's a stranger. And then also, if you notice by the picture of the condo, they stay right by wood. So how convenient is that? Now, why cause of death hasn't been finalized, they were shot to death. We know that. But this is just what the news say. Their injuries were consistent with gunshot wounds, and police found a handgun at the scene. How convenient they found a handgun at the scene. But why wasn't the handgun found in the bed, since they both was in the bed, found dead? So how can a dead person, a dead man or a woman, like I said earlier in the video, shoot somebody and then turn around and throw a gun somewhere? Usually, when you shoot yourself dead, the gun will be right there where you dropped at. I don't understand how can a gun be 5 or 10 feet from you, Anyway, now, Waterbury police made the grim discovery on Thursday morning, doing a well-being check inside the condo on Perkins Avenue. And then one of the guys said, we never seen anything like that over here. Like, this doesn't happen in a community like this. But from what I've been hearing, Waterbury been cutting up all damn year long, especially in the last couple of months. They done had like 3-4 unsolved homicides. So what I'm trying to say is this right here. My people in Waterbury, Connecticut, you all be careful. Hold some town meetings, city meetings or whatever, and have a damn neighborhood watch patrol. That's what you do. I ain't talking about like these videos we see them harassing people. No, we talking about people that's actually not biased, not racist, and just watching each other back. That's all you got to do. You feel me? That's what you should tell your neighbors. If anything pop off over here, you got to have my back, dog. I'm going to have yours. Y'all might call it being a punk, being a wussy or scary. I call it saving your life and some security. Anyway, police needed a property manager to unlock the condo so it doesn't appear to be broke in. Well, how in the hell did somebody get in there? Now, they got techniques I'm not going to share with you all. I just heard this, that they can pick them locks and you won't hear nothing. It feel like they had a regular key. They got gadgets, I call them, like that, where you be like, damn, how the hell did you get in my place? They got skeleton keys. Anyway, now residents were stunned when they saw their neighborhood turn into a crime scene, but like CSI and SVU, all in one, all them damn police cars out there. I would have been scared as hell. Like, what the hell is going on? Did I do something knowing damn well I don't do nothing? But anyway, let's go and finish. Now, it's a mouth opening. It's jaw dropping. You don't really see stuff like this happen in this neighborhood said, Dante Kios, that's the guy that was in the video, talking earlier. And then also, while police haven't said what the relationship is between the pair, there was husband and wife. I mean, I know that. I'm sure they know that. Why try to hold the information? That's why you go research. Because you listen to some of these people, they be like, I don't know if they was married or not. You need to do your research a lot better. Anyway, a neighbor said she saw them in passing. They called them a couple. Yes, there was a married couple. There was a preacher and one was an ex-preacher. Well, assistant preacher, not ex. The neighbor said they were known for going to church, and that's a good thing, And like I want to make this clear right now. I'm not saying church is a bad thing. I don't want nobody to think I'm against all pastors. I'm not. I know a few good pastors. And I know a lot of them know good pastors too. You feel me? Like you got to weigh them on your Libra scales, if you will. So what I'm trying to say is this. You got some churches good. You got some churches that's not good. You got some preachers that are good, and you got some preachers that are not good. Because I don't want to sit up here and have people thinking or have the perception that I'm against all pastors, even though I'm known as the pastor slayers. That's only when they F up. Let's go and finish up now. Now this week, Waterbury police officers have been dealing with back-to-back cases involving death. So what's really going on in the WB? And I ain't talking about the WB Warner Brothers Network. The manhunt continues for the boyfriend now of Janet Avala Alvarez, who was found dead in Walcott earlier this week. She had been reported missing last week by family members. Church leaders at Rim City Church said they were having services in honor of her on Saturday morning. Now, my people in Waterbury, you all let me know what you think about this. And also, like I said in the video, and the key thing that I want to point out to you all so far as more evidence come out is this right here. If the gun was found in a room, where was it found in a room? Which is a key thing. Was it found in the bed or was it found on a dresser somewhere? Because can no one shoot themselves dead and still have time to place a gun somewhere? You just don't have no energy. That means your life is gone. So if you don't have no life, which equates to energy, because energy is life, how can you place a gun anywhere? Usually the gun will be right there in your hand or right beside you. You all let me know what you think. You all be careful. Get you some neighborhood watch programs. Get you some bats. Get you some rocks, whatever you need. And if you catch anybody around there slipping, trying to do somebody wrong, do what you got to do. Anyway, you all let me know what you think. And if you all want to add anything to this or want to shed any light on Mr. Eric Jones and his wife, Miss LaRonda Jones, please do so in the comment section. And like I said, I send my condolences out to the Jones family, because it's a sad situation that you have a man of God who I did not hear anything about. I did not hear he had baby mamas. I did not hear he was fornicating with all the women in church. I didn't hear anything like that. And also the same with LaRonda. I didn't hear anything bad about her. And for what it seems right now that we lost two good people, that should upset everybody, because if it could be them, a preacher, a retired police officer, it could be me, you, or anybody else. So please take it seriously. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Till next time, you all have a very blessed day and cherish every moment like it should last. I'm out.